So this wasn't the video actually I was planned for. I was working on Microsoft Foundry video, and during that content creation, one of the job posting on LinkedIn caught my attention. Out of curiosity, I opened that, then another. And before I realized, I had scanned about 50 AI job postings on LinkedIn. And one interesting thing came out: same requirements, same hiring pattern, same skills. So there's a pattern I found in the 50 job posting. And in last 25 years of experience, I found one thing. Companies do not hire people because they know one technology. They hire people to solve one of the real business problem. And technology keeps change because earlier it was cloud, then Kubernetes, DevOps, and now it's AI. So in this video, I will explain what are these companies actually looking for, not from the guess or from any recommendation, but from the real data, the real job postings. So if you are planning and studying AI, then it could save your months because you do not waste your a lot of time on learning the skills which are not in demand. Let me show you the evidence now. Jump to the LinkedIn now and search for AI engineer. Here we have the results now. Let's pick randomly. The requirements have Python. You will notice Python. We will have ML for sure. And then, of course, it will have the LLMs, MLOps. Next, same AI ML framework, Microsoft AI technology stack, of course, OpenAI services, and next LLM and RAG. You will notice many times these terms: LLM, generative AI, agentic system. Next, AI ML, LLM, RAG, Python. So I'm picking the random keywords actually. Python, okay, RAG, multi-agent orchestration, generative AI, most common, LLM, RAG pipelines, generative AI. Okay. Next, RAG, Azure Foundry, LLM, Azure OpenAI, Azure AI Foundry, RAG. Will these words will keep appearing again and again? RAG, okay, LLM. Next, LLM, AI agent, retrievable augmentation generation, RAG, generative AI, RAG, LLM, MCP. This is again one of the important word you will find. Python, the most important. Of course, we all know that Python is the best suited language for the any AI application. RAG pipelines, Microsoft Azure, large language models. Try another. Generative AI, agentic AI. So this is how you will see that maximum of the job postings have these keywords: LLM, RAG. A quick question: do you think if I would have made this video 6 months before, results would have been different? Yes, because AI is changing so fast that the companies looking for the skills are also changing very fast. And that is the reason I keep checking the job postings randomly so that I understand what are the skills trending, what are the jobs postings, what are the hiring patterns companies are looking for. So we don't waste time to learn the skills which are not in demand. And if you are considering to build your career in AI, consider to subscribe AI Catalyst because my goal is to teach you AI which can land you in a job, not just to learn some fancy terms. Now, let me show you something which even surprised myself. Okay, now let's change the title, and this will surprise you. AI architect. Now we are looking at the architect's positions. Same, generative AI, agentic AI, LLM, MLOps, AI. Okay, they don't have a requirements detailed. Same AI, LLM, agentic systems, LLM based applications. So point here is, the role or title may be different, but the required skills for all of the job postings in a field are pretty much same. This is the pattern. If you see, you may get a title and the role based on your experience, but in terms of skills and the expectation of the skills requirement is pretty much same. So before we close for the today, here's the biggest lesson from all these jobs postings. Companies are not looking for someone who only know AI. They are looking for people who can use AI to solve the real business problems, which means you should understand LLM. You should be able to use the RAG. You should be working with AI agent. You understand how Microsoft Foundry work. You should be able to leverage Python and SDKs. And the most importantly, you should think like a solution architect rather than just being an AI user or a consumer of AI. A certificate like AI 103 can help you to get noticed, but your practical skill is something which help you to get hired. And this is what we are building around AI Catalyst. Now, I would like to hear from you. Which skills actually surprise you most? Because skills and jobs will keep changing. Like nowadays, everyone is talking about a new role, forward deploy engineer, FD in short. I'm planning for a new video on that. So you may want to subscribe AI Catalyst so that you don't miss that next video. Also, if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. AI Catalyst, this is Shoropadhyay signing off for today. See you soon. Bye.